To offset the food shortage, the Department of Agriculture urges Americans to plant their own vegetables. They are dubbed Victory Gardens. The War Food Administration begins its campaign to encourage all Americans to grow, harvest, and share their bounty.
The American people have been asked to plant 22 million Victory Gardens in 1944, an increase of 2 million. We know now how much these gardens mean to the war effort. And this city's rolling up its sleeves and going to work.
Suddenly, Americans all across the country grabbed their rakes and shovels and set in motion the greatest voluntary movement the country has ever known. Millions of small-town backyards and city rooftop gardens began to sprout. Wherever there is a parcel of land, a Victory Garden grows. Neighborhoods take turns working community gardens. Canning centers emerge. At its peak in 1944, over 20 million Victory Gardens produce a phenomenal 8 million tons of food. These extraordinary efforts make every American feel as if he or she is striking a personal blow against the Axis. Assuredly, they play a major role in winning the war.
Hello, this is Terry with Blade Outdoors, and welcome to my second video in my Survival Garden Challenge series. And as you just saw, this challenge is really akin to what they termed the Victory Garden Initiative during World War II. So that's why I put that little trailer ahead of this video, just to remind people that things can happen. And I think that's the reason that Bobcat and Bee Battalion gave me this challenge. So that being said, I've got my seeds. I've got my tin of seeds. It contains 13 different types of seed packets, and I'll be planting all of these packets, and it comes in a tin can. Plastic lid, but I've got to get a can opener to open this and take the contents out. So what I'm going to be doing next is taking the contents out and sorting them. Onion. And as I was sorting, I noticed that I didn't get the seeds that I was told I was going to get on the package or when I ordered them. So out of the 13 different varieties of seed, I only got 8. And 2 of those 8 was melons, just 2 packets of cantaloupe melons. So let me tell you what I didn't get. I didn't get the carrots, I didn't get the cucumbers, I didn't get the bell peppers, I didn't get the lettuce, and I didn't get the zucchini. I did get green beans and corn, 2 packs of cantaloupes, 1 onion, 1 peas, 1 spinach, 1 squash, and 1 packet of tomatoes. So now, in a survival situation or a Victory Garden situation, what do you do? So I'm assuming that stores are closed in a survival situation. So the only thing I can do is look around the house to see if I've got any type of seeds left over from previous years that I can use. That's the only thing I can do. I took a look around the house and I did find some seeds. Just so happens I had ordered a survival tin about 5 years ago that I used some of the seeds out of, And matter of fact, I've got some seeds out of it. So I've got the carrots, zucchini, the lettuce, and the pepper that I needed. The only thing that I didn't have is cucumbers. So what I'm trying to do to stick with the true intent of the challenge, survival challenge, is I'm just asking some friends and family if they've got some spare seeds that I can use. So I'm gonna do that. So again, now that I've got some of the seeds that I did not purchase, I had on hand, just as I would in a survival or a victory garden situation, then let's go ahead and get some seeds planted now. Okay, I've got all the seeds planted for my survival garden challenge. I got all those planted, and if you notice when I was planting those, I did do some watering to get those to germinate a little bit faster. It's actually been a couple of days since I planted, and thank goodness there was some rain today, so I think these seeds are going to have a good chance of coming up. So some of you may have noticed that some of the packets of seeds I used did not come into a survival tin. They were actually seeds that I found in my home earlier, and I also used some seeds to augment the seeds that I got from those survival tin, simply because, let's say for instance, in the survival tin I got some winter squash. I'm not going to plant those right now. I'm going to wait till the fall to plant those. So in lieu of those, I planted some crookneck squash, and I found those seeds in some storage. Also from a tomato perspective, I planted the aroma tomatoes and also augmented those with some cherry tomatoes and Better Boy tomatoes, simply because the aroma tomatoes to me are a little bit too much acidic, and I don't like to use those to slice and just put on sandwiches or eat with other meals, where a cherry tomato or a Big Boy tomato is very good on a sandwich or just sliced up with a meal. You also noticed I found some onion seeds. I looked through the old survival tin I bought about 4 years ago and found some onion seeds. So I'm trying to stay
true to the intent of the challenge, and I think I'm succeeding. So I'll keep you guys updated, probably weekly. That's what I'm looking at. Even it might be just a short saying, hey, these seeds are coming up, these seeds aren't coming up. What am I going to do type thing. So I'll probably have something out weekly for that. It might be very short, or who knows, it might be very long. Just let me know in the comments if you want to know anything else that I'm doing here as far as this Survival Garden Challenge, or sometimes I'm going to call it the Victory Garden Challenge. And let me know what you'd like to see or something you'd like me to do. And as always, please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get more subscribers all the time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.